this is a bit strange. I'm in my wheelchair, first time since 2 days. Well, it was 7 o'clock in the evening. Right, this is my good foot, and I can't not put weight on it. I can move my toes, but in a minute when I get my elevator in my wheelchair, like I have to. I can't even get that on. Oh, there's a lump on my bone and a metal thing banged on my foot. So it's had a bandages on right up my leg, not showing my leg off. So from there, and the muscle from here underneath that side. I'm going to show my leg up today, so bear with me. Look at my injury. It's my good leg. Oh my God, I can't believe this. I'm doing this room about my leg. Okay, so that, where are we now? It happened 7 o'clock Sunday. And I have to elevate my leg up. I've been in bed for 2 days, so I can't put weight around here, the ankle. The metal, if I show you what hit my leg, I was trying to help my mates clean behind me in the kitchen where I am here. So they were struggling with a white, small, that height step ladder. And I've got a weak right hand, so my mate's trying to hold this phone for me. And I was trying to hold the loop handle, and I forgot. I've got no strength in it. I can't feel the hand. I can move it, but it's a tendonitis on the right side. By my hoist is in the way at the moment. That the leg, white leg at the far end of the hallway, is the metal part that hit that leg. So that is painful either side. So you're looking at the videos online, the bone there, and it come up straight away with a massive lump. So like my medical aid in the day. So that is a small behind the door, which now I've got it, thank goodness. So the only way I can tell is get an X-ray, excuse me, because I'm still in my frustrating, because I'm a good foot to try and get in and out my flat and the communal door areas where I live. I would have this lower, and I'll be able to push because I'm limited on my right side as well now. I'm a bit complex now. I didn't expect this. I need an MOT, body MOT for them, and my leg is swollen up, and I didn't realise that. Oh. That is a strange skin thing on my leg. That is my. I'll see if I can compare both legs actually. But it's not. It's just a padding on my back of my wheelchair. Special padding to support my legs. Okay, so I'm just comparing both of my. Get this in focus. Comparing my. This is the knee op that didn't work. It always swells up because actually before I got run over they had to in London hospital. I didn't work into that. I can't remember, is it 2009? 2008? I can't remember now, years have gone on. Can you see the difference between the kneecaps? Not showing my legs off really weird. That's my normal kneecap, which is very, very tender around here because of that injury. And that is the one they had to move the kneecap over and shave off a bit of bone on that side because all that gym work I've done before I got one over the years wore my knees out. And yeah, a few weeks back now, and I started noticing my immune system getting really weak, worse than it has been for a long time. So whether or not I'm losing my strength in my right side more, because my neck and shoulder and stuff, I don't know, I need some tests done. Anyway, and that it's the last straw. So I'm trying to get that. It's the third day, so I've been looking on this physiotherapist's YouTube channel's website, and the only way I can tell is by X-rays. But as my friend, they've been watching over me and doing. They're gonna try, and I don't know how they're gonna do this. It's got to be when I'm in my wheelchair, but I can have a bowl with magnesium flakes of warm water and soak this foot. So in, I could only do one foot, and I'm going to have to do two people. My friend's going to have to do my weak side. So yeah, that's going to see if that will help. There's ligaments and bone at the bottom. I've done reflexology years ago, you see, so I can move my toes, so that's a good sign, isn't it? So it's either bad bang on the bone, bruising the bone, and torn ligaments, or it could be a tiny fracture. Again, I thought, my opinion going, I can't speak today, excuse me. My opinion, I thought, if you can move your toes, it can't be a fracture or like hairline, a tiny fracture. That's what I thought. So the lump is the size of my thumb, and I ain't gonna press it because it's right on the bone, and it shoots of the nerves, sets off all my nerves, and the pain. I don't get pain at all on this right side of my leg ever. And I woke up today. Well, last night it started cruciating. I was watching what happened in America, and God rest those blinking people. Good job nobody died. Oh, what's wrong with people these days? That was the thing that happened in YouTube headquarters, wasn't it? I was watching it as I was resting in bed on my laptop, and then I just saw a link and I was watching it live, trying to stream, but I couldn't stream properly, it just cut me off, so I gave up. Anyway, yeah, so this is just a health thing about my health, really, and our bodies you've got complexity or health already, and the circulation is important. So my mates have been trying to circulate, especially there's, when people are bedbound and is very ill, they have to, people in hospitals or nursing homes or whatever, they have to do certain things, don't they, to make sure they don't get bed sores and stuff. Well, I don't think the coccyx, back of my lower part of my spine, relates to that, because I've had these heat pads behind me on my neck to help me. So in a minute, I've washing out some of these bandages. I've got bandages. I'm going to re-bandage it up and treat it again, my ankle. And what else? Yeah, so I said, well, don't put anything on the higher leg, up the side, just from there to there, and not too tight. It's like a tuber grip, but they need to cut a little bit of the material so it's not too tight again around there. So it could be just really a bad sprain as well. It's frustrating because normally I can put this elevated leg rest in my electric wheelchair down, move it to one side, to use that foot to transfer, pivot, it's called pivoting, the OTs I've used taught me how to do it, and use this side to transfer my medical aid in my bedroom, especially the age I've got, and to put weight on this. My mate was just cleaning out my bedroom area and giving it a wash over the floor in a minute, and she just checked my ascension legs, on that medical aid, because that's a specialist one as well. You don't get this equipment in hospital, by the way. They had to do this bed transfer of the sheets for people, because my wheelchair's left at home when I was rushed in emergency. But when you're there, electrical battery pack, which gets charged this water over 96. So there's nowhere near your neat department you can charge it over where you're waiting around, and you're limited one-handed to do it yourself. My friends can't get the time off to come up with me. My family are further away from me now, so it's frustrating for lots of people in my position. So case one's areas, GP, right, doctor, surgery, people like that now. They would probably say get to A&E. Well, excuse me, it's not that simple. These people that answer the phones, they have no clue. You're describing your whole blinking life, and there's no email. I can't get hold of them by email. Because it's difficult to talk at the time when you've got multiple ulcers, dental problems, and immune system, and you're weak already. So I'm just hoping and hope this is just a really bad sprain. So Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So really by tonight, 7 o'clock, it'd be 4 days. So I just hope this is just really bad knock on the brain and his brain, and not because I can, as I said, move the toes all right. But it's just a lot of pain, and so we're just doing the usual elevation and ice packs, that kind of thing as well. So not good. So I'm keeping my immune system up with grapes and oranges and stuff like that, and keeping warm. So I need to cut this off now and just cover it up with my blankets and stuff while I'm in my wheelchair to keep warm. And then obviously when you do reflexology, and if you learn how to do it in your hands, they'll get someone to help you when you can't do it yourself, like me, and your feet. And that stimulates your nerve endings and your toes and your hands, and that does help all over naturally in your body. I mean, I studied reflexology years ago before I got run over, so that's how I've ended up in a wheelchair and complications all these years on, you know what I mean? So it's not ideal. But yeah, and when I saw that physiotherapist, I can't remember what channel it was now, but it was informative, because I didn't know what kind of checks these doctors were doing in hospital, and it was similar. So, is there any pain up the side of both legs? And they would just have to do, well, depending on the waiting list or x-rays and stuff, be waiting forever in A&E for that, wouldn't you? I wish there was a portable system they could do x-rays at people's homes, a portable machine, and save people going to hospitals like people like me. And that would be like could that be run by conjunction with private health companies and NHS? Could that be a new service? Anybody knows of that service? Because that could be an x-ray on your leg. So that would save the NHS, wouldn't it? Save you going to A&E. And it would save the clogging up of people waiting on trolleys and sitting there for hours, wouldn't it? I just thought about that. If anyone knows of that, portable home x-ray service in conjunction supported with private NHS system, is that available? Just for, like, you know, say if you're going to A&E, and then if there is a break or something, then you go to the hospital. I don't know. Or doctor surgeries, do they have them nowadays? All this modern technology about, you would have thought, wouldn't you, in 2018, something like that. I don't know if it's like different. Anyone knows if something like that is about in other countries around the world, or anywhere in UK? Just leave me a message if there is to funding as well, isn't it? And right, I'm just gonna end this now. Very short stream. But yeah, it's just a freak accident. I wished I had more strength in my body, but sadly, it's one of those things. And yeah, I've got the appetite that cut my ankle, but my mate was in the middle of just wanted to check it over because as good as I got covered my feet over my ankle up. And they're like furry, it keeps you warm. But they need to redo my foot and bathe it and my ankle and stuff. So I gotta go. Yeah. Just different type of video about health really. With disabled people that are unable to walk and they get an injury. And it's no fault of their own. I just wished I'd thought about more concentrating on helping my friends clear things. I haven't got the type of lino and carpets I like on my own, because it's still going on with just repair in the wet room. That's not going to get sorted anytime soon. And I'm not going to be bloody judged with people, medical people, public servants trying to say, oh yeah, you know, when where are we now? Bank holiday Monday, just up the road. I had to get gas and electric yesterday, I remember that. And I remember my foot killing me then. But my leg I could raise my leg higher in the wheelchair when I was out, but I didn't have the pain coming up here then. It just started last night. It could be a good thing, you know, it could be a healing thing. But anyway, that's enough for now. I hope you go out there, you look out for each other, similar position. And I've got to go because my mate needs to get the phone. It's going off. Yeah. And the weather is really cold out there, so she needs to carry on what she has to do to close the windows and get the heating on for me. So, oh well, never mind. These things happen. Not great. But somebody keeps chucking a piece of my wood out my bloody door for some reason. I didn't realise in the UK, in my area, school holidays going on still for 2 weeks. It's a bit odd. Anyway, mate's gonna try and keep going. But anyway, I'm gonna rest. You take care. Bye.